Hi everyone, I'm Joyce at Diamond Dog Training, where we give you positive, effective training tips to help you train your dog. When you say to your dog, go to bed, kennel, crate, does your dog turn and run the other direction? Do you have to forcibly pick your dog up and put them into the crate? When you put them in the crate and close the door, does your dog cry? Well, this video is for you. We're going to show you the steps leading up to having your dog love their crate. And then you're going to see Ranger, the cutest pug puppy. When we say crate, that he runs in the crate as fast as he can, turns around, sits down, and wiggles that tail because he knows the treat is coming. Here we are, Nikki and I are at the front of a crate. Now, Nikki's never been in this crate before, but she knows go in the crate and get treats. So what I'm going to do is, first thing I do is I feed every meal to my dogs. First in front of the crate, so they feel comfortable, and then I'll take some dog food, and I'll put into the crate. So sometimes their rear legs don't go all the way in the first time if they're hesitant. Then the next thing I'll do is I'll put some treats in, slide it to the back, and let them go into the crate. Everything to help them believe that the crate is a wonderful place to be. What you're looking for is, I use the term go to bed. Hey, Nikki, go to bed. Good girl. And she knows that when she goes to bed, her dinner's coming. Now, when a dog understands that go to bed, their dinner's coming, then that's the first step at teaching them to know that the crate is a good thing. Now you notice the crate door's open. I haven't closed it. So how do I get to the point of closing the crate? Well, I play what I call a little crate game. And what I'll do is, I'm not going to use the bowl. I'm just going to use some treats. And I'm going to take some treats and I'm going to toss in. Now, as long as she's in there eating, I'm going to give her a couple more treats. Okay? And the key to this game is I never restrain her from coming out. If she wants to come out, that's fine. I'm just going to reward her for being in the crate. Now, a little later, you'll see Ranger run in the crate and turn around and sit because he's so thrilled to get his treats. But the two principles to this is I never restrain them from coming out. And in the beginning, your dog's going to run right out. So, okay, and I'm going to say to Nikki, out of the crate, all right? And then as she goes in, I will say to her, Nikki, in the crate, go ahead, good girl. And I'm going to give her a treat. Now you're looking to get away from the idea of having to hold a treat to say to her in the crate, but it's such a good place to be that she's going to eat her treats and not really want to come out. So what is the next step? What I'm going to do is while she's in the crate, I'm going to touch the door. Now, if a dog has already been upset with you closing them in, when you touch the door, they're probably going to run out. Let them run out, because then you'll have to do more of just feeding them when they're in the crate. So I'm going to push the door to, I'm not going to hold it, and I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to feed her. So what happens is Nikki starts to realize that closing the door just simply means more treats. Close the door and just latch it, okay? Now you can either feed her through the crate, or you can open up the door and feed her, okay? And then I'm going to say to Nikki, okay, out of the crate, good girl. And she's going to run right back in, which, it's such a good place to be for Nikki. So this was a new crate she'd never seen. So what happens was it didn't take her long to transfer. A crate means good things. All right, so remember, the next step after the door open is to close it. And then what do? You sit down on the floor beside your dog, or you sit in a chair beside your dog. And so you're not too far away. And you can read a book, work on your computer, on your phone. You want your dog to know that you're there with them. Now, the little ranger that you're going to see in a minute that runs in the crate, the first thing the owner did was, once he was able to open the door and he didn't run out and he closed the door and he was comfortable, first thing he did was he pulled up a chair right to the table that was next to it, and he sat and worked on his laptop. So Ranger was close by to the people he loved, and he learned to be in the crate. So right now, when Ranger goes in the crate, they say to him, crate, he runs in, and he's getting his meals in the crate, he's sleeping in the crate, he's not crying, maybe a little whimper in the beginning. So that's how you want to teach your dog to like their crate. Remember, it takes patience, takes a little bit of time. Don't force your dog into the crate, but if you play this little crate game, your dog will want to go in their crate. Watch for Ranger running into his crate very quickly right now. Out of the crate. Good boy. Ranger, crate. Out of the crate. Ranger, crate. Out of the crate. Good boy, you're just so smart. Okay. Right now. Thank you for watching Diamond Dog Training. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, ring that little notification bell so you get all the episodes. And please leave me a comment. How did you teach your dog to like their crate? Thank you. Bye from Joyce and Nikki at Diamond Dog Training. Bye-bye. I can't get up. Okay. Good boy, Ranger. Good puppy. Good job. Good Ranger. Good Ranger. Good boy. Out of the crate. Good boy. Ranger, crate. Out of the crate. Ranger, crate. Out of the crate. Good boy, you're just so smart. Okay.